I bet you a bunch of people don't realize that there are wheelspin cars that are even harder to find than certain playlist exclusives. I don't even know what made me think to look into this today, but I found a couple cars that we gotta talk about. They're all wheelspin exclusives, and to my surprise, after lots of searching, they're empty at the auction house. I'm gonna show you their values and also explain why you need to get these. And in the process, I'm sure this will help people check off a few more cars that might be missing from their car collections. The first one, the car in the thumbnail and the car that you've been watching gameplay of, the bonkers Koenigsegg CCGT. This was an exclusive back in FH4. It was a car I used in X-Class all the time, and I've kind of neglected it in this game, but as I'm sure you can tell, it handles on rails. No matter how you like to build cars, it's a monster. Problem is, it's really tough to land in a wheel spin. Your only other option is the auction house, but it's usually empty there. I wonder if anyone remembers my old saying. If you're consistent and persistent, you might find one. But if you do, it'll cost you over 8 mil. I'd like to point out I noticed legendary status players are selling the CCGT for 20 mil. Do not pay that price, be patient, and find one for 8 mil. The second car is the McLaren F1. Now I'm sure you've seen me ripping around in the F1 GT at some point. That GT is a crazy expensive auto show car and really good for racing. The F1 on the other hand has weird, just inconsistent handling characteristics, but it certainly is fast and it's gorgeous. Apparently it's super rare as well because I struggled to find one in the auction house. When I finally did, I was very pleased to see that it was valued at under 2 mil. So this is certainly a car to look out for, and it's a steal if you can find one. By the way, I do have extra of both of these cars now, so you might see me auction them on my next live stream. But the last car we'll talk about today, and this will probably surprise you more than it surprised me, because this is the rarest of the three. I have yet to see one at auction. The Subaru 22B. For me, this car goes way back to the FH3 days. It had a Horizon edition, which I used all the time for rally racing, and also in the Snowy Blizzard Mountain expansion. I did use it a while ago in this game, and it's actually a really fun A-Class street car. I've certainly kinda slept on it, but if you somehow find one at auction, it should cost just over 2 mil. Again, anyone with legendary status can and will sell these cars for 20 mil all day because most people probably won't be patient or even realize that they can just get them from wheel spins. Keep in mind, they are really rare to find in wheel spins though. That's why it's hard to find them in general. It is possible for them to show up in other places like the Forzathon shop, which I do remember the CCGT did at one point. The festival playlist is another spot, but if we go by the 2+ year history of this game, it probably won't happen. But those are 3 of the rarest wheelspin exclusives that you should look out for. Drop a comment, let me know which one is your favorite and whether or not you own them. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, you better not forget to smash that subscribe button and make sure you get those notification bells on so you actually get notified when I drop a new video or start a live stream. I'm out. I will see you on the next video.